No. Too much.
It might stink. It might stink.
Yo, we back at the dinner table, and we appreciate y'all for taking the time and waiting on us. We had to cut a little couple commercials and a little music back in. We got a special guest in the building, Jose.
That's not your job, it's mine. So what's up? This is your girl, Misty Mose, and we have some special guests in the building.
Okay.
We have the owners of Garra Fish Spa here in Augusta, Georgia.
I'm Derrick Brown.
All right, I'm Shante Brown.
So yeah.
We're the owners of Garra Fish Spa.
Well, for those who don't know, or can't figure it out through the context clues, tell us what Garra Fish Spa is.
So, the Garra Fish Spa experience is something unique to most of the United States. However, most of overseas have already been taking advantage of the actual experience itself. I'm gonna let my wife Shante tell you how this whole thing came about. About 5 years ago, it was on my heart. God put on my heart to write the vision, make it plain. So we wrote the vision, entrepreneurship, on the mirror of the bathroom. And lo, do we know, it would even come to the point where we would have a Garra Fish Spa. So I'm gonna let my wife tell you about how this thing came about.
So about 5, 6, 7 months ago, I got the opportunity at my previous employer that I was with for 7 years to go international and train an international site during that period of time. So before I left, I went to Augusta Mall, and I wound up taking a picture of a building, and I sent it to my husband. I was like, hey, I feel like I'm supposed to send you this picture because our business is supposed to flourish out of this. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but hey, I'm supposed to send you this number. So I took the picture of the building. It was right next to the Apple store. And I asked him during that time of me getting ready to leave to go international. This was like my first time traveling by myself without him or without our children. So I asked him, I was like, hey, for 30 days, I need silence. Like, I just need to go walk. I need to go talk. I need to go hear from God. Like, I got a lot of stuff I got to get out. Let me go in this wilderness by myself. I'm going to be all right. You can call. And I'm gonna be good. Don't worry, I'm gonna be good. So he graced me with saying, I'll be silent. Yeah, so
ooh, that's hard.
Right.
You can call, I'll text, FaceTime, whatever, but I just need to go, like, just be in silence. So when I went to the Philippines, like, I seen so much. Like, their mall is 8 stories. Like, it's just so much. It was just so much over there. And I was like, there's so many business opportunities over here that we're not taking advantage of in the U.S. So to make a long story short, to move forward, I went to go get a pedicure, and my bells and whistles went off. So in the nail salon, the lady set me in a foot tub of water for about 10 minutes, took the polish off my feet, painted my feet. I was like, hey, like, you're not going to scrub my feet? What's going on? Because in the U.S., y'all know you get to scrub in and get to take everything. She was like, no, we not do that here. So I was like, okay. So,
Philippines.
Yeah. So she was like, we not do that here. So I was like, okay. So we went to the aquarium, and I seen all these people just, like, swimming in these fish. And I was like, hey, like, what's going on over here? What y'all doing over here? So I found somebody that spoke very good English, and the person told me, like, we swim in the fish because it does body exfoliation, or it helps with blood circulation issues. So I got my whistles and bells got time. I was like, this is why these Asians look young. They could be 80 and look like they 40.
Sucking on.
So y'all know this is not a pedicure, by the way.
Yeah.
I just want to put that out there.
I didn't try at the time. The swimming in the fish wasn't my cup of tea. Like, fish just ain't supposed to go everywhere. So I was just like, nah, I'll pass. So when we went to Mexico, when I got back, I tried it, but I tried it with the feet. And I went live. And when I went live on my Facebook went very viral. So I took a picture, and I still was in silence, because coming back over, like, you go to a third world country, and you come back to the U.S., you're going to be real humble. So I still was in silence, like, a lot. And so I took a picture of the company, and I started researching with one of my close friends. I was like, look, Like, I done had this epiphany. We gonna have to figure out how to bring this about. So we looking for furniture. I hit a lot of roadblocks. I talked to Derrick about it. He was like, well, you know, this the business we supposed to go in. I support it. But you got to do legwork on it. So I was like, all right. So I'm up morning, noon, and night, still trying to figure out how to do this. So your Facebook page linked with what you search. And so what happened was, as I was searching one day, Garra Fish Spa popped up. I looked at it and I was like, you want me to click on this? Like, what, God, what you trying to tell me? Like, this here in the U.S.? Like, bro, why you ain't give me this like 3 months ago? Like,
right.
I've been searching, and now you telling me that this is already in the U.S. So I clicked on the link. It took me to Groupon, and I clicked on the website, and it took me to Garra Fish Spa. I called Derrick in a little uproar. I was like, hey, bro, how far you from the house? He was like, Shante, everything all right? The kids okay? You all right? I was like, yeah. How far you from the house? He was like, I could hear the sense of urgency. You sure you all right? I was like, yeah. Just come straight upstairs. So to make a long story short, which I use a lot. So he said, I put the phone in his face. I was like, bro, look, like everything I've been looking for, it's right here in our face. Like, the man upstairs trying to tell us this is what we supposed to do. And so he was like, well, did you send them the email? I was like, no, I was waiting for you to come home. So he looked over. He was like, go ahead and send them people an email. So they sent us back this long PowerPoint presentation. We stayed up that night. We went from the front to the middle to the back, all the way back over again. So I looked at Derrick. I was like scratching my head a little bit. I was like, bro, you want to take this type of money and invest in this bitch? Like, ooh, my heart. Like, you sure? He was like, yeah, he a risk it all person. So he was like, yeah, we wrote this down 6 years ago or 5 years ago. Yeah, all I know is whatever happened, you got to come away from your career. Like, it's time for you to come home.
Right.
And so I was just like, all right. So we moved forward. That Tuesday, I hadn't heard anything back. I drove home and asked the guy, I was like, hey, lead me in the right direction, because these people, I got a time clock ticking. I need for them to respond back to me. So I got back on Facebook and went to the Oklahoma store, and it wound up being the owner that owns the name Garra. And me and us, we have been in contact with them ever since that day, and that's how Garra Fish came about.
So I can give you a quick rundown of what that PowerPoint was and actually exactly what it is. There's 50 different species of Garra, so you got to be careful and make sure you got the right ones, because there's other fish that originated in a different country that looks just like the Garra roofer fish, but they got teeth.
See?
So now
See? No.
But yeah, we got a very, very strict process that we go through. And these fish, they don't bite, they don't have teeth. What they're attracted to is the pulse and vibrations in your feet. And the fact that it's a bigger object than they are, that's what they do naturally to bigger fish. So they don't know that they're actually swimming around people's feet.
I got wiggly toes.
Trust me, man. We done seen some of the worst of the worst. Some of them we like, bro, you can't come back, man. You have to come back a little later on. Like, we can't put you in there like that.
Oh my God! How you get turned away from fish?
But it's so much healing in these fish that United States wasn't taking advantage of. You talking about people who had neuropathy, gout, diabetes, poor blood circulation in the feet.
Me.
They help with all of that. Because you feel vibrations on your feet, those vibrations stimulate your blood flow into your feet. They also rubbing their bellies and bodies up against anything that's rough on your feet. So a lot of people, you don't even feel that. It just feel like if you was to put your foot in a bottle of champagne, that's what it'll feel like.
Oh, some bubbly.
I never tried that.
I'm terrified of fish.
Because
If
it's going to feel like
About
champagne.
the first 30 seconds, because you got to get your mind wrapped around the fact that you're putting your feet in fish. And that's the only thing about it. It feels like a warm jetted tub if you put your feet in there.
Okay.
And about after 30 seconds, it's the most relaxing thing ever.
Yeah, I'm really scared of fish. Like, so I'm not getting in nobody's lake. But I would think it would not be much different. It probably not bad compared to like going to a lake.
But if you
Aren't
get
there
in the
fish
lake, if you get in the lake, they swim around. They do the same thing.
But they big. They
You
not.
want them though.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you got fish to eat.
Ugh.
And that's one of the.
But
big
I don't know.
things.
I would try it because I got diabetes, so at the same time,
Yeah.
if it'll help,
Yeah.
I'm eager to try anything.
Yeah.
And it's, then it's natural. Like, it's not the medicines, all that stuff. You never know what they giving you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would try it. I'm going to try. Well, can kids do it?
Yeah. Yeah, those they act better than adults do.
I bet.
To be honest.
They might be more excited. I mean,
I'm going to bring my kids in there because
Yeah.
I get my taxes on the 22nd. And
So we better get ready.
we don't care how much it costs. So, now I know you said that your husband told you that you had to leave your job. So how was that transitioning from, working, probably, I'm just saying 9 to 5, but working for somebody else and
She
then
left.
just jumping out there and doing this on your own?
I struggled in it. I'll be honest, I struggled because I really worked hard in my career to get to where I was. I was accustomed to a certain lifestyle, being able to provide, doing what we wanted to do. So when he was like, look, you know, went to school, you got all these degrees, like, it's just time for you to come home. I was like, and so I was like, well, I ain't hear that from God. That was my first. I was like, I ain't hear that. Where you heard that at? Like, where you heard that at? And so he was just like, well, I was like, you don't have to give me some time to wrap my mind around you telling me you want me to go, like, you want me to leave my job. Because, like, bruh, I done had this career. Like, I done worked hard. I done won all these awards. The CEOs have sent me this. Like, you want me just to get up and just walk away from this blindly? To come home, to cook, clean, take care of the kids, be a soccer mom, and look at these 4 walls and do laundry? That ain't never been my cup of tea. But how did I get there?
Put all that in there.
Yeah, I had to put all that in there.
Yeah, you got to.
I didn't want to be the woman that sit at home and eat bun buns and watch the Oprah Winfrey show. That's just not my forte.
Bun buns,
So,
I ain't heard
Or
that in so
Maury.
long.
yeah.
Maury still come on too.
Other housewives, not trying to knock it, but I just didn't want to do that.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
a
he
big
knew your
change.
ambition, though. That's why he was screaming for you to come home. And then if you got a guy like this to look at you, the way he looking now, I mean, he got more behind you than what it is.
I get that. It's just,
That's
it's just
good.
that ambition, that drive that I've always had. So
Right.
how did I get to that place? I continued to stay in silence. When I say stay in silence, like, I have close friends. I just tell them, like, hey, like, I need to shut everything down, social media, everything down, because if I'm going to do this, I need to do it in order.
Right.
I understand that you want me to do this, but, hey, bro, it's somebody higher that you're not my God. So, like, I love my husband, but he ain't my God. So I always be like, you heard that, but I need to hear it for myself. And so I just asked him to be patient. He ain't pressure me. He was just like, when you ready. And so finally, I heard it. It talked about, I ain't gonna say the word because you always jive me about it, but I read Deuteronomy. 2:23-26, and it talked about going into your seventh, like, for 6 years you be at rest, and then your 7th year you reap a harvest. And
Let me put that scripture down again.
Deuteronomy.
It's Deuteronomy, right?
Deuteronomy.
What you said it was?
Deuteronomy. and it talks about your 7th year, your harvest will reap 3 times.
Right.
So I was like, all right. So I called him. I was like, hey, I'm good. I can leave. And no matter what happened, no matter what money they throw at the table, what offer they try to bring me back to, or whatever happens at my career, I can walk away with this thing in peace. So
Right.
I turned in my 2 weeks notice, and I walked into Garra Fish Spa with a whole different demeanor and a different type of peace of being a business owner.
I got to
Yes.
that point too, because I was in the Marines for 4 years, and I bought my military time back. I was working at the VA, doing IT, 15 years total. And the way she got a word, I got a word 3 times, because I was like, when she left first, I still was burning the candle on both ends. I'm working midnight to 8,
Right.
getting off at 8, going to the mall from the time the mall closed, and then doing it all over again. So after a while, my body just wasn't holding up.
Yeah.
So I really had to go into I really had to go into the word. Like,
You read Deuteronomy too?
No.
Mine didn't come quite that way. Mine didn't come quite that way. I prayed and fasted. And I said, Lord, 15 years, what am I supposed to do? And I heard it loud and clear. What's 15 years to me when one day to me is 1,000 years?
Right.
And then I said, okay, what am I supposed to do? I still hard-headed. I still ain't want to leave. I said, well, what am I supposed to do about my medical insurance for my family? I mean, it's medical insurance.
Yeah.
They got to be taken care of. He said, don't I provide for the birds of the air, the fish of the sea?
Come
What
on
more
now.
do I think about you?
Preach.
I said, okay.
Come on, that's a word.
I said, all right, I got it. And then he wasn't done. He wasn't done. He said, now, you wrote the vision and made it clear. And you asked me to be an entrepreneur. I made you an entrepreneur. Now you want to keep one foot on the boat like Peter? I said, all right, I'm resigning. Gone.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
where we
about.
at.
That's
Gotta
amazing.
listen to him sometimes.
That's where we at.
Power of investment. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's
Not
awesome.
just your mind. You can body and soul too. You got to put everything in it.
Yep.
Make sure y'all write down Deuce Romney. Okay, give him the scripture.
Give him a spelling.
All right, so just let us know some of the benefits of. You kind of did, but didn't go into detail. The benefits of them little fishes, biting. Not biting. What do they do?
These the ones that don't have teeth.
Right? No, they ain't got no
Yeah.
teeth.
So they rub up against your feet. The process lasts for about 14 days. So what happens is they remove 2 or 3 layers of skin by rubbing on your feet with their bellies on their body. We gonna get your feet taken care of. And so the vibrations that you feel, it helps stimulate your blood circulation. So like with you being diabetic, or you having poor circulation to the feet, or you having neuropathy, think about when you get older. What's the first thing we see on old people that go away?
Them
Feet.
Take care of your feet.
They swear
take
talking
care
about
of the rest of your
amplitude.
body, because your feet is the motor to your body.
Yeah.
So by taking care of your feet or allowing that blood circulation, it revives your whole body. It speaks to your whole body. We only don't just do the fish spa. We also have an ionic cleanse where you foot detox, where you can detox through your feet. Both of them go hand in hand with each other, because your feet have is your biggest pore. So when that pore is open, now you don't necessarily have to do the fish spa, but your pores are now open, and you can detox through your feet because your nervous system is attached to your feet. And you can
Main
detox
part.
your kidney, your liver, your gallbladders, remove alcohol, some other things out of your system, your female glands, your prostate area. So you can, all of that leaves your body at a healthy state. So that way, like, think about a person smokes cigarettes, they go put a patch on, they still got nicotine in their body. By detoxing through your feet, you pulling the nicotine out
All
your
the way
body,
out.
so you can lessen the cravings of wanting to smoke. So when you go light a cigarette up, what happens is you actually get sick because your body don't have any nicotine or no alcohol or anything in it, and your body is trying to reject it. So it's like you back at a newborn baby stage.
I want to get my feet done. Nah.
So
Yeah, I'm interested
I'm going
in
to
that
Mardi
too.
Gras, and so if I get drunk that whole weekend, I could just come and do the little foot detox. It's gonna get all the alcohol out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be able to tell you, like, yo, I can tell your whole life history in
Just
a foot
about.
detox.
Really?
Yeah.
So you should see people's face.
Yeah.
I don't want to come.
I don't want to come in.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I tell you by yourself, no judgment. No judgment. I just tell you what's in your water. You just gonna look and be like, for real? Like, you how you know that? Look at your water.
Oh, well, I don't got nothing bad. It's going to be a little.
Yeah, it turn colors, so it could be different colors.
I'm so grossed out. I'm
Why?
gonna
'Cause
do
the
it.
color of the water.
Just
I
don't
mean,
look at the water.
Oh my
Just
God!
don't
Just
look.
because I don't like fish. Are y'all? Well, are y'all hiring? I got a little fish at home.
It's certain type of fish mode. It
It
ain't-
can't be
Oh,
that
mine are
fish.
beta. You know we got the
No,
beta.
No.
They
See,
got teeth.
Yeah,
No.
no. You talking about the thing that on the way?
They might need to fight his feet.
No, my feet. I keep trying.
Okay, we don't want to see them toes. Save them for Garra.
My toes ain't got no.
So we gonna talk to them fish after you finish, and we
The
gonna see
fish
what they say about
the fish
that.
gonna get you together.
We gonna see what them
The fish
fish
gonna
got to
get
say
you
about
right.
that after they.
They don't want to
If
work
they
with
tell
me,
you
bro.
not to come back to their spa, then
Right.
you done did something to their fish.
Yeah,
You
I'm
killed
sorry.
their fish.
I could probably be the only dude that pull my shoes off and be like, "Oh, he ain't got no crusted over one." I told you every 2 weeks I'm working on it.
So how's it taken care of? Is it like a filter in the water?
Good question. That's my baby there. Because I got to clean them tanks. So,
Oh.
yeah. So
You probably see all
there's-
kind of stuff.
there's we have a patented filtration system that is better than you going to swimming in a swimming pool
Ooh.
or anything like that.
'Cause
Because
they
you
pee
think
in the
about we're
pool.
dealing with people. Yeah, they do more things in the pool
Right.
than you know. But so we got a filtration system that's got a UV light that kills any germs, any bacteria that's in that
I
system.
heard of that.
There's
That's
a
what's up.
carbon filter that purifies the water as it
Right.
cycles back through the tank. We got a 200 microfilter sock that catches any debris that comes out because fish don't eat skin. They don't. There's no way that they can eat your skin if they ain't got teeth.
I wouldn't want to eat your skin anyway. Look at them
Right.
feet. I'll be the
Ew.
fish talking about look at them feet.
Yeah. So I mean, we have to do water changes throughout the day, and that tank is cycled 4 to 6 times in 20 minutes. So this is the reason why the fish can play all day long because that's what they're really doing.
Right.
It's therapy
Their
for
normal-
the fish,
their
and it's
normal
therapy
thing,
for
right?
your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I don't put nobody's feet in that tank, they're gonna lay at the bottom, looking like they're depressed.
'Cause they bored.
Because
That
they
is
bored,
so
like,
crazy.
It's true.
They got cabin fever.
It's true. So yeah, that filtration system is on point. That's why when you come by, you see all 12 tanks remain clear all day long. And it's hard enough just to keep one freshwater fish tank clear
Man.
with just a fish.
Exactly.
Now, you putting people's
Right.
feet in there, it's got to be sanitary.
Right.
It's got to be. In order for us to open in Augusta
Well,
Mall.
not when the feet put in there, then it ain't sanitary no more.
Because I've seen some rumors about the fish spa, which you know, everybody got to try to pick apart every single
Yeah.
thing. And I'm
Yeah.
like, y'all eat at Waffle House.
Yeah. Yeah.
You putting that in your body.
Yeah.
You eat at
Yeah.
McDonald's. You
Yeah.
talking about these fish on your feet.
Yeah, that's the
like,
other thing too is we're in a generation now where we don't go to the horse's mouth to get the information.
Right.
We Google something.
Come on.
And everything you Google ain't Bible. Like these people writing these articles don't own any of these
Exactly.
fish. So it's like
They don't
we
know.
got that's something that we got to combat every day. But that's fine. We up
Most
for
of the
the challenge.
time, it's the critics who writing about it. So if it's a
Yeah.
critic, you already know what's coming.
Yeah, I had to
out.
catch myself. I didn't want to put nobody else business out there. So
Animal rights activists.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
Lord.
Are they beating us, stomping on
They
fish?
fish
Yeah.
doing what they
They're
supposed to do,
killing
but we
man.
eat them though.
Yeah, right.
But we kill them and eat
right.
them.
We eat them.
They basically eat everything in the ocean.
Right now.
Oh.
Do who?
Harvest time.
Catfish.
Oh, Lord. Harvest
Well,
For dinner.
oh, I was gonna say catfish, and I know they got some teeth. But I don't.
They're not putting the catfish in.
I
there.
ain't trying to get my.
So listen, so I said I was ticklish, right?
Yeah.
How much does the thing hold? How powerful is it? Because I don't want to kick the thing and it break, and then y'all have to sue me and stuff.
Man, I had people kick the fish out the tank.
Oh
Wow.
Lord!
Because it
But-
tickle the feet.
But
just put it back in.
But most of the time, you just got to get your mind past fish. It really just feels like little vibrations, little bubbles on your feet. I tell people if they go and they get other things done to their feet, I'm trying to choose my words wisely. You can handle this.
And so how often should we do this if that's something that we want to incorporate in our lives?
You can do it every day.
We got memberships now.
Really?
I do it realistically. So realistically, I've been doing it for a while. So like I do it once a month because in the wintertime, you know, we cover up our little feet.
You get
We
real
don't
light
let
skin
nobody,
and stuff.
You know,
Don't touch
we
'em.
Don't touch my feet. We don't do all the maintenance,
Yep,
the shaving
yep.
of the legs and all those things. So when the cold months, I do it once a month, and then once the weather picks up, I do it twice a month.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
So let everybody else, we're going to be in there. I need to know. Where are you guys located? What's the address? And what are the hours?
Augusta Mall, 3450 Wrightsboro Road. We on the second floor. If you come in by the Barnes and Nobles, we'll be down on the right beside Clark's, Michael Kors. We're right across from H&M on that
Okay.
second level.
Okay.
Now, hours are mall hours. So whenever the mall open from 10 to 9, 10 a.m., 9 p.m., Monday through Saturday, and Sunday, noon to 6 p.m.
Y'all see them hoodies in there?
These hoodies?
Yeah, they dope.
That would be a good idea.
we-
Thank you.
Get you one.
I want that one.
Get some
Yeah, 'cause I got some
rose
LeBron rose gold. I need that.
gold. Okay.
Let us know. We'll
What
get
size
you
you
one.
wear?
I'm
You
see.
like you about a
Medium. I ain't
Medium.
gonna lie. I'm a
Keep a medium.
They asked me, not y'all. All these ladies. You know what? It count though. I'm long.
All right.
Whatever.
And do you guys, lastly, we normally ask everybody this so we can get some insight from all business owners. What are some things you would give to entrepreneurs? What's some advice that you would give to entrepreneurs?
Stay patient, stay consistent. Because the society has become social media, don't get caught up in the social media frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing you do you can take the purest thing and somebody's still gonna taint it. And you just gotta have a mentality like, hey, you're not gonna stop my hustle, or you're not gonna stop my vision. So for me, that's my biggest driver. Like, I don't get caught up in the back and forth or the social media. I look at it and just say, hey, thank you for the publicity.
Yep.
And keep it moving.
Yeah.
And prepare when you know that you want to become a business owner. Take the steps, even if it's $100 a week.
Yep.
Put it back, and that way, when you're ready to take that leap, you gotta have money to be able to start a business.
You gotta
money to
have
make
vision. Vision is so much more important than what you see.
money.
And a lot of people operate off of what they see, and they don't have a vision. And everybody gets 24 hours, so it's just how do you manage that 24 hours? Because the next day is coming.
Okay.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming here, and we will see you soon when I get my tax money on the 27th. Yeah, I think I'm playing. I'm bringing my kids, 'cause they so crazy. They would love to do something like that.
And I'm coming too, so don't judge me when I say I'm ticklish.
No, we got you.
Hopefully there's a free chair, because it looks like y'all always. I looked at your Facebook page, and it seems like there's always a lot of people there. So.
And there you have it, folks. It's the dinner table and Garra Fish Spa. We enjoying this moment, man. I'm thinking about them fish, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm trying to get everything healthy on me before I hit my 40s.
Most
But
definitely.
hey, stay peace, stay love, and come on back, y'all. It's 5:20 right now.